Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Potionomics, episode 25. So, I'm doing something a little bit different here. Prior to hitting the record button, I did a bunch of stuff today off camera, and I'm just going to show you the results of what I've done, just to make things a little easier for my editor. So, we have a few potions going. My original goal was to brew to a 4 today, because I want to brew to a 4, be out in town for 4 units, and then open the shop for the final 2. However, we're desperately low on fuel, so I couldn't really do that for a lot of them. But we do have one of the things that we have here, increased value for enhancers. I wanted to get at least some form of enhancer out the door. So we've got the sight enhancer and alertness enhancers brewing, which will be ready on time for our sales at the final 2. We've also got an insight enhancer, although I didn't quite have enough fuel to get this to brewing to a 4, so we won't be able to sell it, but and then a couple of health potions going here. We also have our oak barrels here to age our potions. I didn't want to yada 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 this because this is a brand new feature. So we can stick potions in here, and it takes 6 time units, so basically all day. So basically whatever potions we stick in here will not be available for sale for the whole day. So I need to pick stuff that I don't need to use for my heroes, and I don't need to sell during my shop opening period here. This stamina potion's pretty darn good. Not good enough to be a replacement. I mean, these are good, but we need to sell them today. These tonics, these thunder tonics are talking to me. Yeah, that's 2 negatives, 3 positives versus 2 positives, 1 negative. They're essentially the same. Okay, you know what? I will take this one because there's a greater chance that we can cover up one of the negatives with Roxanne. So we're gonna stick these in here, and we'll get one of those in here. Yeah, I don't think we're sending anyone to the Thunder. Well, actually we might. We also might be able to buy some nicer stuff. Did it eat my... Oh no, they're back here. Okay. Alright, so we'll stick these 4. I guess you can only put 1 type of potion in here. These petrification cures could use some cooking. Poison cure. Since that's a competition potion. Yeah, grand poison cure. 391, 391. Let's go for that. We'll enhance those. And then last but not least, drowsiness cure. Although those are probably going to be used on my heroes, and that's a waste if we just use them on the heroes. We need to enhance something that we don't really intend to use on our heroes. I mean, the fire tonics are a thing, because we don't have any locations that currently need fire tonics. So yeah, let's enhance the fire tonics. Alright, I also redid the decorating. I am not the most keenly observant when it comes to decorating, so well, let me know in the comments how I did. I also swapped out all of our shelves for bare bones basics because I want to go on an upgrading spree. Now that we've got a bit more of the modern materials, I'll obviously replace them with proper shelves before we do our sales at that. Am I missing anything else? I think that's... Oh yeah, gardening. We flipped all of our plants, so we're getting each of these. I'm making more of these pure manas because the pure manas are really good just to feed the rest of the plants. So it just makes... we're just making more plant food. Because you can't really buy a lot of pure mana from Quinn. Alright, so we've got... When we go to town, we can do 3 level ups with our social networks here. So let's do that. All right, let's check in on our heroes first. I forget if we did or did not send them out. Oh yeah, glacial peaks. Oh, thank good. The super nullite was stuff we were looking for. Plus, yeah, 8 frost kindling, avalanche cricket. Very good. All right, we can hang out with Mint. Let's just get you a plant. Because Mint sometimes has some good stuff. I'm glad I had some time to hang out today. I had something on my mind. And it's important we talk about it away from the guild hall. The walls there have ears. Only some of which are stuffed and mounted. So this is top secret mission briefing? Because I'm not sure I have the proper security clearance, but I could talk to Baptiste. Nothing like that. I just want a little privacy, that's all. I just figured we can talk and I'm weirdly nervous about it. I'm probably overthinking it, though. Sometimes the best strategy is to have no strategy at all. I thought that was going to be a card. No strategy! Reshuffle your deck. And I do my best work when I keep it simple. Oh, wait, no, yeah, there it is. Raise interest by 9. Discard 2 random cards. If opener, discard only 1 card. No. No, not in our one and done deck. Because we need every card we can get. Yeah, life is complicated enough. You should know when you don't need to be nervous around me. In that case, here's the thing. It's a little cheesy, but maybe, bear with me. In general, I'm a pretty happy person. You've probably noticed. But I'm also a dreamer, a striver. I'm not content to just accept life as it's presented to me and not push for more. I've always been that way, as long as I can remember. Growing up, I was the only one in my family who ever dreamed of life beyond our sleepy little port town. The only one who wanted to leave one day. In many ways, nobody really got me, not like you do. We're definitely kindred spirits. It's true. I saw it in your eyes the first time we met. That same drive to succeed. That same refusal to settle for less. It made my own journey easier and my whole life better. Just knowing that we were on parallel paths. Sylvia, you're my best friend. I have a feeling if you were dating her, this is when she'd declare her romance to you. But since we are just friends, we're going down the friendship path, which is perfectly fine by me. And I'm so glad we get to experience Rafta together. It's an amazing place, and we barely scratched the surface. I know, just think about how many adventures we have ahead of us. I'm confident we're going to leave our mark on this place as capable, enterprising individuals. And as a team. You're the best teammate I could ask for. No, you are. Aw, look at us. A couple of softies. We got this, Sylvia, you and me. What could possibly stand in our way? I thought they were going to cut to a scene of something standing in their way. Wow, we can level her up again. Do we want to go full bore on Mint? I mean, that last card was a bit of a dud. Well, you know what? Let's send out our adventurers, and we have other people to level up. Wait, hang on. What place was on fire? Sulphuric Falls is on fire, so no good there. And the Ice Crags, actually, hang on. Ice Crags, stronger monsters, better loot. Okay. I might not send her out because I only have so much of that, so I'm going to send her probably out to the Prismatic Forest. Or Crystalline Forest. Yeah, there's those Thunder Tongues. I knew we shouldn't have, we shouldn't bank all of those. And then one of those for the mana, and then we need a Silence Cure. 494, 390, there you go. And then we're probably gonna need a little health. At least she's got a good built-in loot capacity. I think that's her main strength here. Off you go. Back on top of the world. Oh yeah, I sent them all to the Icy Peaks. Or the Icy Crags. Alright, we've seen that. Harpy's Snare is new. We've seen that. Ooh, that's new. Buoyant Bowfish, and that's new as well. Not bad. Alright, do we want to go for Zid? I think we can go for Zid. Hey, thanks for having me over. I'm excited to do some cooking. It feels so wholesome. Anyway, I brought veggies and a fresh loaf of bread, but here's the main attraction. They produced 2 slabs of glistening red meat, far fresher than anything Sylvia's been able to afford. Hold on, did you... what? Take down a dinosaur and carve off steaks for us? No way, Sylv. I mean, thanks for the vote of confidence, but I'm not quite operating at that level yet. No, I bought these dinosaur steaks like a normal person. Now, where's your kitchen? It's not so much a kitchen as an open fire with a cauldron hanging over it. I can work with that. You got any salt? Zid sets the steaks to sizzling, then peruses the books on Sylvia's shelves. It's a great space, but living in your shop must make it hard to strike a healthy work-life balance. I make time for friends. We're hanging out now, right? So you're not just spending time with me for the haggle tips. Well, that's not entirely untrue. I'm teasing you. I'm glad we're hanging out, and I'm glad we're friends. And I'm glad we're striving for some kind of balance, because take it from somebody who knows burnout is real. You have to be able to step back from a rat race every now and then. Have to make room for other pursuits. I've even skipped out on a few rehearsals recently. I just couldn't swing everything, you know? Left me a little underprepared for my performances. But I've always been good at improvising. You know what I'm talking about, right? You don't have the luxury of following a script when a customer walks in. Improv. Draw 3 cards. Ooh. Yes! Yes! That costs 0 or 1 patience. We can do that. Oh my god, we can do that. We have 0 and 1 cost cards. Mostly 1 cost. But still, cards are cards. Thinking like improv will help. Though it's usually better to stick with a recipe when crafting potions or cooking. Cooking, right. I need to flip those steaks. While Zid attends to the meat, Sylvia stokes the fire. Fire gives her an annoyed look, but she doesn't take it personally. I don't think you realize what a treat this is for me. I've gone entire years without preparing a single meal. This is exactly why I came here, you know, to just live for a while. Do things for myself. I'm starting to feel downright average. Steaks are real fancy, though. We should have picked up some hot dogs or something. You know, I was eyeballing the mystery meat aisle, but steaks just look too magical to pass up. Truth is, I know my limits, and on that subject, I could use some more guidance on the song I'm writing. What do you think? Should our hero have powers to set them apart? Or should they rely on pluck, smarts, and charm over special abilities? Oh yeah, we're doing personality. Like a hero makes their own opportunities. Makes it easy to relate, doesn't it? Thanks for the input, Sylvia. Hang on. Something burning? Once it points it out, the smell of smoke and charred meat is unmistakable. They act quickly, but it's too late to save the steaks. The overstimulated fire is gnawing away at the blackened meat. He spits and sizzles at Sylvia's approach. I shouldn't have stoked the fire. I got him all riled up. Hey, no harm done. We got veggies and bread. Swiped a half-empty bottle of wine from the bar when Baptiste's back was turned. No, wait. I swiped a half-full bottle of wine. That's looking on the bright side. Hey, when I'm with you, the bright side's easy to find. All right, that is a freaking amazing card for our one-and-done deck. All right, off you go. We're sending you back out to the Ice Crags. All right, we get you the mana potion to take you all the way there. You need some carrying capacity. Yeah, we only have some ice tonics here. And not great ice tonics either. Plus we need the drowsiness cure. Can you make it? Oh! Silence and that. Okay, well, you know what? You're going to the Crystalline Forest. Because we need someone with more potion capacity to tackle the Crags. 390 versus, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we need a little mana. Alright, yeah, you do need some lightning. And you do need some health. Multi-Magimin ingredients. I mean, no, I don't want to... that's an enhancer, and that's price boosted, so no thank you. Alertness enhancer, yeah, no, that's an enhancer. You know what, we're going to give you the stamina potion, so you can take everything home. I do wish I knew how much each of these were giving them. Alright, you're good. Music to my ears. Corsac is going to be the one that we send to the Crags. I don't know if we're going to do his level up, though. Heights neither bother me, nor do the monsters. Oh yeah, you were just there. Yeah, you didn't actually get that much, because you have a low loot capacity, that's why. Alright, trying to remember the exact type of loot. Do you like slimes? You like them, you don't love them. Can't buy any more plants from them, because we maxed out on that, which is fine. Alright, now you get to go Ice Crags. Because you have the he has the potion tolerance to quaff everything that we give him. 733 versus, yeah. Yeah, you need the superior mana potion to make it all the way. You need a drowsiness cure. 390, yeah. You need a silence cure. You definitely need some hit points. You definitely need some carry capacity. If he has enough hit points, well, will he have enough hit points? So that's 22, 36, 39. All right, he has enough hit points. No, there's a 7. No, he still might have enough hit points, just barely, which is good. Do we give him another stamina potion for more capacity? Because it's going to have, you know what, we're going to give him extra capacity. Let's test it out. Yeah, just barely makes it, but he makes it. I'll take it. And he's going to get the enhanced loot stuff. I think our next level up, I think we're going to go for Roxanne. Let's gather all of our rare ingredients. So let's go to Baptiste and get our spoils here. Yeah, I got more of those. Let's get you a flower. Let's invest. What do we have? All stuff we have. So are there any bargains? 64 to 105, not a bargain. 151 to 72, not a bargain. 64 to 38, yes, a bargain. These watermelons are... Let's go for the rare ingredient. Okay, kitties. Let's crack open that loot box. Fish. It's one of the new ones, but we have multiples. Yeah, we'll go for the large. Ooh, crystalline forest wall, pretty. Ooh, I think we actually need one of those for one of our upgrades. Nice. All right, that was a worthwhile thing. All right, first off, before I do everything else, I'm going to turn in my uniques, and then I'm going to go to Muktuk. That way I don't accidentally give away the last of one of my uniques, so I make sure I can buy more of it if I need to. All right, now we go to Muktuk. We'll go back to Quinn and buy more stuff if we have one of those things. All right, shelves. So what do we need here? I do not have the crag crab, and I do not have the grave inoki. So let's talk buying things. Ice Crag's showcase for cures. I don't know if we have rock salt. Ice Crag shelf. Yeah, for enhancers, heck yeah. We can do that. We can, and we have Eyes of Newt. Sulfuric for potions. And yeah, we have all of those. We can go get an Eye of Newt. We'll see if we have a rock salt too. Let me just double check our upgrades here. Yeah, I wish we had a crag crab. Sulfuric Falls, we have these. We can upgrade, we can do a singleton upgrade here and then see. We can get the, no, I don't know if we have, vines are our current equipment. So we cannot upgrade that again yet. Can't just buy that as fuel. All right, hang on, let's go to Quinn. See if we have the rock salt. I know we have the Eye of Newt. Oh yeah, there's some stuff that's on sale or, actually not on sale, it's just stuff that's higher cost. Eye of Newt. And I like these, so we're buying max. Yeah, all Sulfuric Falls ingredients. That's Harpy's Heart of Stone. We needed the Supernalite for actually one of our cauldrons. I'm going to buy some of it. Oh wait, we have a crag crab. We have crag crabs. Okay. Don't have the other thing though. Okay, hang on. Yes. Bam. Alright, now... Yeah, we have the Eye of Newt, so we can get the forest showcase. That's the one that needs the rock salt. Okay, so we got some displays. Let's give you a gift. Fishy fish. You know, I'm going to make more crag crabs because these are really good. So I'm not going to give up our last one of these. Buoyant blowfishes are potent. We can level you up, but I was going to go for Roxanne as our level up because she's got really good cards, or typically does anyway. Let's see. Good taste. So we want to aim for good taste if she's offering it. Let's get you a gem. Yeah, get you a dragonfile pearl. Let's rank up first, and then we'll do the enchantment in case it's another coupon. Maybe? Question mark? I'm tired of work if you want to loiter. I've earned a treat. I think you've earned one too. I do like ice cream. Then you shall have it, darling. Just let me do the talking. Roxanne slinks up to the counter and orders a pair of spicy cinnamon ice creams. She goes for her wallet, but it isn't there. She mutters apologies. She pats herself down, searching, coming up empty. And then she bursts into tears. The hapless ice cream merchant, desperate to stem the weeping, offers the treats free of charge. Roxanne quickly brightens up, a little too quickly. What was that? That was the performance of a lifetime. And if you haven't tried the emotional minefield technique, you very much should. If the employer complains, apply sympathy for the following turn. Nah, because that's a multi-turn affair thing. I mean, this might be a good one for... No, it's too situational. I'll practice it, but first, ice cream. Sylvia tucks into her ice cream immediately. It's tasty. She devours half of it, and Roxanne hasn't touched hers. What's on your mind? Oh, just mulling over some of my recent accomplishments. As of this morning, I've submitted all of the paperwork and fees required for my business license. Now all that remains is to schedule my exam. I heard that test is pretty tough. To which I say, bring it on. If I feared a challenge, I never would have ended up here. How did you end up here? I don't think you ever said. It wasn't because of any inheritance, I can tell you that much. As a girl, I had an insatiable interest in the surface world. Inspired by the bits of debris that made its way down the human cities above. Empty flask, loose change, bootlaces, and hair ribbons. I'd pour over all of it. But my favorites were the magazines. They were full of images of beautiful women living lives of glamour and luxury. They made it seem all very attainable, even though there were no demons pictured in any of the perfume pages. Well, my powers of illusion were second to none, so I decided to ascend. I left a note for my parents and took off into the night. But the surface world was not what I expected, whereby those with more money than they could ever need can use their money as a sort of lure, trapping others in an endless cycle of toil, hope, and obligation, all while increasing their own wealth naturally. Faster than I would have thought possible, I went from having nothing to having less than nothing. I was in debt, deep, dangerous, demoralizing debt, and I realized I always would be, so long as I continue to play by the rules of rich men. Wow, Roxanne, I had no idea. Yes, generally I prefer it that way. But I suppose you deserve to know the person who's living downstairs from you, warts and all. Any warts are purely metaphorical. I want to be very clear about that. Anyway, now that you know how I ended up running cons on the streets of Rafta, I've had it easy by comparison. It's so easy to lose sight of that. Particularly when my inheritance has been both a windfall and an albatross. I suppose we both had to learn if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Solid basis for a friendship, don't you think? I'll admit, I am glad I never tore you to pieces. Going for ice cream is altogether more pleasant than picking gristle out of my claws. Yeah, about that. I couldn't help but noticing. You haven't touched your ice cream, and now it's all melted. Oh, good. This is how I prefer it, you see. Ice cream headaches are my greatest vulnerability. Wow, we must really be friends if you're telling me your weakness. Weakness? Singular. You're welcome to look for more than one, but I don't like your odds, dear. 1 out of 3 ain't bad when it comes to new cards. Wow, we can level her up again, but not today. Taste. We don't have taste. Sadness. Good taste, yeah. We have aroma, visual and aroma, sound and sensation, but not taste. And we'll go sound sensation. Alright, I don't actually know if I want to... Let's see what the advertisements are offered, but I'm actually not sure if I want to open the shop tomorrow. Because this special event that's going on that makes me want to open the shop now, this Festival of the Itinerant Star, is only a one-day affair. I know we're long overdue leveling up Luna, but let's see what we have. Mana Potions, Insight Enhancer. We're going to be blowing all of our enhancers there. We can't really sell our Mana Potions, so yeah, we're not going to do... I mean, we'll give you a gift. Do you like gems? Not particularly. All right, we got to restock seriously on our fuel because we are like completely out of it. All right. Yeah, no, we're too late for rank ups, but yeah, let's buy all the fuel we can. And I do mean all the fuel we can because I found that our forges are very hungry. Also, I ran out of the lighter fuel. We need a lot more of this stuff. Just to round out the corners, as it were. I'm just gonna buy enough to... what do we got here? Yeah, we need like even higher levels of stuff. The brewing area works if we can get enough higher level stuff. Basement's fully upgraded. But this one, we haven't even touched this stuff. I think this is next level stuff, next week. But this one we can aim for if we get enough wood from our adventurers. Alright, now we do need more stamina potions. So we need to get the ingredients for that. A and E. Oh yeah, let's give you a gift while we're here. Yeah, copper dollop's fine. Alright, we know we need E. Sort by that, and we can buy one of them. There we go, Sepulchral Widow. Sequin Custard, sure. Sea Salt. That's not the rock salt we needed, that's a different item. Static Spiderlings. And we needed A and E, so Creeping Mildew, although that's extra expensive. As much as I'd like to. I will buy one more of these. Fair enough. Okay, so now rather than that, we're just going to go for our highest tier stuff. What I want to go is, I want to go for Pures. These things are always useful. But we don't actually have anything better than a 40 for Pures. Alright, so that's on anti-sale. We'll take some more of these bog beets. They can be useful, if anything, for gifts. Alright, we have tons of these. Delirium shrooms. Let's take a bunch of these since there's so many for offer. We'll take some Spriggan Antlers. Shrooms, more shrooms. Sack of composite slime. Yeah, I think we're good there. That's, yeah, expensive. Feathered gelatin. Yeah, we can do that. I'm always up for more Dragonfire pearls. Salt watermelon? Yeah, let's get some more of them. Just in case. And then lustrous pearls are useful. They're decently strong Magimins plus a good perk. And I think I've already emptied out the E category. Alright, I think that's about all I can do right now. If we talk to everyone we need to talk to, I think we have. So let's go back home. That will push time forward a little bit. Alright, now let us customize display shelf. So we need an enhancer for you. A sulfuric falls gives us for potions, and then also for potions or tonics. I mean, it's a bit higher base increase, so we'll go for that. And then for here, Ice Crag Shelf, Ocean Coasts. Yeah, we need the enhancers. Even though that's only a 4, I mean that's what's being boosted right now. That's cures, so yeah, we want Ocean Coasts. Perfect. Okay. Now let's check our gardening. All of our things are done. Got our plant food here. Alright, so first things first. Yeah, this thing right here, the crag crab. We want you munching on the crag crab and making more of those. And actually, I do want to multiply out a bunch of our E ingredients. Just because it takes so much. So, oh yeah, if we give it to the wrong one, it takes... Maybe you should give it to that has multiple ones, like sea salt. This one's all over the place. Harpy snares all over the place. Yeah, why not? Will Ember of Mana? Moat of Mana. Oh, this one's more potent. Well, heck yeah. That must have been a new thing. And we got tons of these, the Supernalites. And yeah, these things we can just feed them without thinking about it too much. That should be good. Yeah, one's going to take a little bit longer than anticipated, but we'll be okay. Alright, now let's flip our brews that can be flipped. Superior Sight Enhancer. Excellent. With lots of good traits, too. This is going to sell for real good. Yeah, since we don't know what's going on for tomorrow, let's just... This is one of our better cauldrons, so let's go for... Actually, let's go try to get our stamina potion back. We're just barely off. Actually, if we get the Feyberry, that will give us 2 additional stars with a chance of a 3rd. This will give it to us. We have a little bit more room, though. We could force it. Nah, let's just get the Exacto. Alright, and we want to brew to a 4. All of these need to brew to a 4. Alright, Superior Alertness Enhancer with all 5 senses ready to rock and roll. This is also one of my more potent... You know what? We can make more stamina potions. But these ones we can make kind of stinky, because these can be our ones for our heroes. Good enough. Brew to a 4. Do it. And then last but not least, this one was just sort of a slum health pot. Like a minimalist. Like if we need a little tiny one, or we can just chuck this in the vending machine. Because I was so out of fuel, I didn't want to brew anything more elaborate. You know what? We need more ice tonics. We do need more ice tonics. Actually, hang on. How many do we have? We have poison tonics. We've got thunder tonics. Well, a thunder tonic. We have enough drowsiness ones. We're going to be selling our silence cures because that's being boosted. Yeah, we need ice tonics. We only have 1 left. A and D, coming right up. There we go, shelled puddings. Oh, yeah. Well, we can put in flavoring agents if we wanted to. Do we have like a smaller A plus D? Yeah, you know what? Ah. Alright, we'll go smaller then. Do we have a 12 and 12? Yeah, 16. What's our smallest D? Because these are 18s. 20s aren't going to help. 12. I don't know if we have a 12A. We have a 16A. Close enough. Set that to brew, and everything else is still cooking. All right, now we gotta spiffy up our deck. Now, one modification we're going to make on a temporary basis is since our customers start with the sympathy debuff, we don't need the elevator pitch this turn, but we're gonna put it back in for later. But that, since they come with that, now we gotta find space for our, let's see, blitz. Yeah, we want blitz. Compromise. You know what? I'm not feeling compromise. Do like cop, good cop, bad cop. We love pander. Craftsmanship is awesome. Enthusiasm, maybe. Pressure, yeah, more card draw. Press the attack, more card draw. We might actually ditch one of the schemes because that's extra card draw. Although, we'll see. Let's see, it was Zed. Improv. 2 of those. I mean, a muscle memory kind of works because it can draw, but that's too little. Maybe we can put the compromise back in. Yeah, that works. And then I might take compromise back out to put back in elevator pitch. All right, let's arrange our potions. All right, so potion, enhancer. So that's going to draw in a ton of customers. We need our best potions. Superior mana. Yeah, some of these potions are a little sad. I should have gotten more crystalline forest enhancer boosters here. We'd have people swarming us. Yeah, some of these are just not so good. I might go off-brand for these. Well, hang on. Let's sell our enhancers here. Sell view. Sight enhancers, beautiful. Those are some pretty pricey ones right there. And I might go off-brand for some of these. Drowsiness cures we actually need. Ice tonics we can sell because we're making more. Yeah, the silence cures is what we need the shelf space for. Although we don't actually have enough of those to really make it work. Shadow tonic, why not? Poison cure. Poison cure. Yeah, I think we'll go off-brand with the tonics and just sell more of these enhancers because they're so freaking expensive. Oh, we have another frost tonic. Put that on there. All right, yeah, nothing else I want to stick in the vending machine. All right, let's make some sales, shall we? I think we got everything needed here. Let's see how this improv works. Yep, starts with the sympathy debuff. And excellent. All right, so we're going to blitz first because pressure is going to make blitz unplayable when we add too many cards. We have to watch the patience, though. Okay, if we good cop, bad cop here, we might be able to finish you off. Raises interest by 20. Not enough. By 24. Still not enough. Fair enough. We close the deal here. If they had a little more patience, we could make it work better. All right. We'll blitz. Always blitz when you can. Let's press the attack. Let's enthusiasm. And then we'll compromise there. What are you going to do? You're going to annoy me. I don't want to be annoyed. But we could get a closer or something. We can craftsmanship here. And then, you know what? I'm just going to close it. Because everything else is just getting... I mean, we could... let's improv to see if we get a closer. Because I don't think closer... I think closers count as 0 patience cards. Yeah, we close it. A little stressing, gonna kill us. Kitties! And there's our closer. Yeah, I think we'll one and done this here. Push you to the next level. And actually finish it off with a proper closer. Nice, almost 3,000 on that one. Alright, good. We can actually get a proper use of improv. But first, we blitz. That's pressure. Got tons of cards here. We press the attack. Ooh, both of our panders. So let's pander. Pander. And I think we finish with a compromise, with a craftsmanship. That's as good as we're gonna get, really. Yeah, I like the deck now. With the improv, that was just the extra card draw we needed to make it pop. Sure. Yeah, that's not a good hand. Do you have any? Yeah, we need sleight of hand on this one. That will cover up a lot of the problems with it. Hey, Zid! Your technique's working really well! Too bad I can't demonstrate it, but first we blitz. Then we pressure. Ooh, good ones. Okay, double pander, heck yeah. We cannot compromise, but we can sleight of hand. Which is not useful, but... just shy, too. Alright. We can work with this. We pressure. We gotta get stuff out of our hand if we want to blitz. Yeah, this is gonna be a one and done, so we flatter. I don't think compromise is the right answer here. More card draw. If we compromise, we can blitz, but that might deny us some... Yeah, let's improv. We draw our other improv. That's actually a good trait. Alright, we could compromise. That would close it out immediately, though, and we have pressure to work with. Let's craftsmanship again. I want to play the blitz, gosh darn it. Improv again. Here's our other blitz. There's our other craftsmanship. I guess we're going to have to compromise here, because that will raise us up to a 2, but then block that off and complete the sale. Alright, we got a 10. That's enough to work with. We need more card draw, though. Well, we got some big, beefy things to play here. We start with the enthusiasm. Now that only gives us a 20, which is not enough. What are you going to do with us? You're going to give us 2 stress and 2 more stress. Close it. We don't need the extra stress. Because this is going to be a full day because of the bonus customers from the event. Alright, not bad. Press the attack, see if we get more card draw. Nope, but that's okay. Yeah, good cop, bad cop. We flatter. And this will push us to the next level. 99% ain't bad. Muck Duck! Alright, we blitz. Maybe we do need that second scheme to make the card draw a little bit more reliable. Good cop, bad cop. And yeah, compromise would close it out here. Alright, there's our card draw. And we get the blitz early so we can play it. Improv? Yeah, improv inevitably gets us more card draw, which is good because we can just keep chaining. Press the attacks are usually good. Alright, let's pressure to find more goodies. Ooh, panders. We do like our panders. We can good cop, bad cop, and then zeal as a closer. Boom. 105%. That's what we're talking about. All right, good, good. Card draw and a blitz. Start with the blitz. That's pressure. Oof, only got 1 out of that one. I might actually trim one of the pressures back, since that one's a little bit less reliable. He's going to hit us for 3 stress. It's later in the night, and we've got things. I can take the 3 stress. Plus we can, there's flattery, yeah. All right, let's craftsmanship. All right, yeah, that gets you to the next level. I'm gonna pressure in an attempt to fish for a finisher. There's our finisher. It's not going to push it to the very end, but it'll give us the extra 5%. Phew. Now that was a sales day. 22,000 in one day. Not too bad. And that's with all the stuff we spent. No events of the social variety. We sold everything but 2. Not bad. All right, folks. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!